What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you have a very good day today. As you see from the title and thumbnail of this video, today I want to talk about Zion Williamson, explain why I am concerned about Zion's long-term health throughout his entire NBA career, and why injuries could affect his trajectory as a player. But before we get into all that, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you enjoy the content coming out of this channel, I would really appreciate it. As always, check out my last video that I did on the Denver Nuggets. So check that video out if you haven't already. And with all that being said, let's just get right into it. So as most of you guys would know, Zion revealed during his media day press conference that he suffered a fracture in his right foot. And he said that he sustained this injury by just working out too hard. He said he had a chip on his shoulder. It's just like, he was just going too hard in the gym training, and that his body, gave out on him and ended up breaking his foot. And it was reported during that time that he did get surgery during the off season and that he was rehabbing from it, and that he was going to miss at least the first couple weeks of the NBA season. So he was going to miss time, but it wasn't anything major. But as time passed, Zion's return to playing in the NBA has got delayed, and he has still not been able to play in a single NBA game during the season, and it has been nearly 20 games. As of recently, about I would say a week ago, it was reported by Shams that Zion was cleared, be in practice, do some more on-court stuff, and finally have some 4-on-4 court work in order to rev up his activity and eventually get back into playing. At that time, it was great news to find out he was progressing in his rehab and that he was going to eventually come back. But again, it was reported by Shams that Zion suffered a minor setback with his foot and that he was feeling some type of soreness, and as a result, his return this season has again been delayed. So this whole situation with Zion and his foot injury, this does not sound good for Zion's overall health and his long-term health in the NBA. This isn't Zion's first rodeo in rehabbing from a major injury. He has had plenty of injuries in his young basketball career. During in high school, again a foot injury, a knee injury which held him out a couple months, I believe a hand injury as well. And obviously in college, we all know he infamously broke in Paul George's damn shoes. As a result, he suffered a knee sprain. When he got drafted to the Pelicans and went to play in the Summer League, he only played really one stint in his first Summer League game. And after that, he didn't play throughout the rest of Summer League due to him having a sore knee. And then in preseason, it was reported that he tore his meniscus in his knee. So obviously, that took a while to rehab again. And then obviously last season, he was not able to finish the season because of suffering a fracture in one of his fingers. So Zion has a multiple number of injuries in his young basketball career. One of the major things that people have been pointing out on why Zion's future in the NBA and just his overall health is at risk is because of his weight. I know y'all seen him during the media day. You definitely seen that guy gain a lot of weight. Obviously he's suffering a foot injury, and hence he can't do cardio or anything like that, so of course he's gonna gain weight. But listen, he has always been big. Pause. In college, of course he was big, but he was ripped. At least he was defined, he was muscular, he looked like a damn linebacker. But during his first couple seasons into the NBA, you can see him just get bigger and bigger and just get more fatter as well. And it was reported that he was like near damn 300 pounds. And obviously I know y'all seen that Mountain Dew commercial where he's sitting on the couch with Zach LaVine. He's just way too damn big. But like I said, a lot of people have been concerned with Zion's overall health due to his weight, because he is built different. He is not that tall for his play style. He is paint dominant, dunking on people, just getting to the basket with his left hand, and he is hella strong. But he's not a center. He's not tall. He's 6'6". He's like the average height of a shooting guard, and he weighs nearly as much as Shaq was when he was on the Lakers. So this is very concerning to just hear. Like, Zion is still really young. He's barely like 22 years old. Just to see him sustain these type of injuries, it just does not look good for his long-term health. Listen, I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. If I am the coach of the New Orleans Pelicans or part of the coaching staff, I don't care how good his foot feels. I don't care what the doctor says of him, being cleared to start playing games. Zion is not going to play until his ass get into shape and lower his damn weight to, a weight that is so damn crazy to play at. If Zion were to go out on the court and play at his current weight, which is reported to be 300 damn pounds, at that size of 6'6", 6'7", sadly, I'm going to say that he's going to get injured, and it could potentially be a very major, career-altering injury. If he goes out on the court, you don't know if he suffers a freak accident. I mean, he blew a damn shoe in college. He could potentially tear one of those dreaded CLs in his knee, one of those ligaments. He needs to lose weight. This is not a question. He needs to lose weight. I mean, we have seen plenty of guys throughout the entire history of the NBA. They have great potential, but injuries just ruin their trajectory as a player. You got Greg Oden, and he had great potential to be, an all-time great, but due to his injuries, he was not able to live up to that. And a guy that I would say is very similar to Zion when they were young was Blake Griffin. They play similar. They showtime dunks, dominant in the paint, don't have that much of an outside presence, doesn't have that much of a consistent jump shot. Both of those guys play very similar. And we have seen what happened to Blake Griffin. Suffered a lot of injuries, including with his knee early in his career. As his career has gone, he has to rely less on his athleticism, more on jump shooting, playing with finesse. And as you see right now, he's not even the damn rotation for the Nets. So I am very deeply concerned with Zion's health, because ultimately, if he doesn't lose weight, if he doesn't break, these bad habits and just be very serious with his body, if he continues to go down the path that he's going down right now, I don't want to say this, but we could potentially be seeing a downfall of a young star. That's it for the video. Hope you all enjoyed it. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed these videos. I would really appreciate it. As always, leave y'all thoughts down below about, this whole Zion injury situation. And with all that being said, hope y'all have a good rest of your day, and I'm out. Peace out, y'all.